Good morning, friends. Respected Principal Dr. V.B. Gaikwad, sir, Coordinator of FDP, all the faculty members, and my dear participants. Let me appreciate the principal and management of the college for embarking upon conducting the faculty development program in commerce and management. For this particular faculty development program, more than 1,000 participants have registered their names, and hence I believe that this is a wonderful beginning and a very, very successful beginning by the college as far as this FDP is concerned. I'm also told that this faculty development program is for the teachers of commerce and management. Most particularly, this FDP is organized for the teachers across the country. Friends, you all know the difficulties and challenges that we all are facing presently because of COVID-19 pandemic. This COVID-19 pandemic has created turbulences in industry, business, education. In fact, in all sectors, all the spectrums have been affected hugely, and therefore there is a sort of uncertainty in the environment and in our life also. COVID-19 has created not only problems but miseries. Most importantly, we have seen that our laborers, the people who have less resources, who have been less educated, who are having less skill sets and less economic resources, have been hit very, very badly. And hence, I must say that all our systems, all our programs, all our schemes have been exposed largely. We all have come to know the drawbacks, shortcomings of our programs and schemes, whether it is policy making, policy implementation, school education, higher education, employment generation. In all spectrums, the lacunas, shortcomings that we are experiencing very, very vividly and candidly. And hence, these are the times wherein we have to revisit our programs, our policies, our thought processes, even our lifestyle. We have to revisit the definition of development and progress once again. Bond with our mother nature, there is a very, very constructive and urgent need of taking into consideration the climate change issues, then policies in respect of industry, business, even our lifestyles. Somewhere we have to revisit and bring in some reforms and change, and some sort of transformation is required in order to face the future challenges in business, industry, and commerce. Yes, our economy has been affected worstly. We have been in great recession. Unemployment rate has been spiking. Therefore, we the people who are instrumental, responsible for imparting education, especially higher education, somewhere we have to once again be very, very serious about our schemes, our methodologies, our teaching styles, even evaluation. Everywhere we need to bring in new methods, new pedagogies, new andragogies in order to create good citizens, good decision makers, good policy makers for the business and industry. Most importantly, it is very, very clear that I would say that commerce and management education is given for the purpose of creating ethical and creative leadership for business, industry, and even startup ecosystem. Therefore, friends, we have to bear in mind education has mainly today two purposes. One, we have to prepare the students for employment, and number two, same time we have to prepare the students for entrepreneurship. Because of recession, because of less demand, because of weak supply chain and manufacturing ecosystem, coming 1 year or 2 years are very, very difficult for us. Therefore, whole spectrum of higher education, whole scenario of higher education in university, in colleges, we need to use ICT in large scale. I do not say that ICT is the ultimate and final answer, final mechanism. Yes, there are some lacunas, some shortcomings, some weaknesses are there in ICT, whereas digital platform is concerned, it is not a final answer for the solution that we have facing today as far as challenges are concerned in enrollment, in admission, in evaluation, in teaching, learning, everywhere. Time being, for few months, I think we have to go for digital platform, online education. That is the need of the hour. Yes, education cannot be imparted fully online using digital platform, because what is required is a relation between teacher and student. Of the students, we can't understand the responses of the students, whether students are getting the point fully or not, they are happy or not, they are satisfied or not. Their responses are very, very important. Their feedbacks are very, very important. And that type of feedback, that sort of response is absent in a digital platform. But given the situation in this pandemic, we have to go for online education, digital platform, and that is happening around the globe and in the country. That sort of initiative. KTHM College is one of the largest college in Savitribai Phule Pune University ambit, and it is run by Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj. It was established long back in 1914 for the purpose of upliftment of socially and economically weaker strata of the state of Maharashtra. And presently, this college has been catering to the needs of the rural masses. All the faculties they are having, art, science, commerce, even in this institution, as far as the MUP Samaj is concerned, they have a medical college, and pharmacy, architecture, engineering. And this institute is known for quality education, very, very humble, very, very honest, and they have a human face as far as this institution and management is concerned. Friends, people are now saying repeatedly that e-content is very important. I agree, e-content has to be prepared. But I do not agree that e-content is going to be a king. No, teacher will remain as a king, because who is going to create e-content? Who is going to give the online lectures? Teachers. So teacher's role, teacher's passion, and teacher's knowledge, teacher's skill set, everything is going to play predominant role in future period also. That is why this faculty development program is very, very important. Quality of economy, progress of type of higher education, what type of skill sets we provide to the students in the classroom, in the laboratories, everywhere, what type of future we are giving to the students, that is very, very important. And presently, across the globe, there has been a consistent discussion of Industry 4.0, and hence teachers of commerce and management must think of skill sets required for Industry 4.0, whether it is AI, IoT, big data, blockchain, augmented reality, virtual reality. All those things are not a part of only IT and computer technology. These all skill sets, these all subjects are near and dear to business and industry. That is why we teachers have to be in that process, and we have to be agile, alert as far as higher education and process of higher education is concerned. Teaching learning is the backbone of any college, any university. Therefore, in future also, using the technology, blended mode, we have to come together. What is the need of the hour is coming together, collaboration, partnering, and we have to invite industry, we have to invite business. Even we teachers have to visit the business establishment, even audit firms, accounting firms, taxation firms, in order to know what is happening currently, in order to prepare the students for beginning. Higher education is a very, very important aspect as far as GDP is concerned, economy is concerned. Economy and economic development is largely dependent on quality of higher education that we impart in the colleges and in the university. And our Prime Minister has given the slogan of self-reliance. That self-reliance only will come through quality education. For that purpose, we teachers have to focus and understand self-responsibility. Unless and until we understand and focus on self-responsibility, it is very, very difficult to go for self-reliance. I think we are having a number of problems in our country today. Shakespeare has rightly said, when problems come, they do not come single. When sorrows come, they do not come single, but they come in battalions. On one side, we are facing COVID-19 pandemic, And we are facing border issues also. Even small country like Nepal creating some sort of problems on the border. China has posed number of challenges on the borders in Ladakh area. And traditional some enemies are also there to create some sort of disturbances and turbulences. In the last month, we faced even cyclone in some areas. Therefore, these are the times, these are the difficult times wherein we have to think, we have to focus our energy, and we have to come together. We have to go for partnering, and we have to share the knowledge, share the skills. Therefore, this FDP is going to play very important role, and it will bring in some transformation in our thought process. And as far as the classroom teaching is concerned, online teaching is concerned, the whatever insight, knowledge, skill set you are going to gain in this FDP, it will be beneficial for the students community. I thank you all the participants. I'm grateful to Dr. V.B. Gaikwad sir for inviting me for this FDP program inauguration. Once again, all the best. Thank you so very much. All the best.